We are at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Green Bay Packers.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12, 11 MT, Tate, 11 MT, 11 Thomas.
Here's Burrow to throw right away.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Now it's Burrow.
Got his man, that's Luke Musgrave.
And he's going to be dropped quickly right there at the 48, a couple yards shy of midfield. They will throw on first down with Burrow.
Open man is Musgrave, the tight end.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. From Viking territory now, they'll come up first and 10 at the 26-yard line.
That's hauled in by Musgrave for the Packer touchdown.
A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Packers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Looking to throw. Packer pressure, and down he goes.
Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete.
That was the first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright.
Fielded at the 20. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck.
They'll take over 1st and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
And that's going to be incomplete. The Packers at 500 now, 4-4 on the year. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful. I expect them to do just that.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 30. Now Burrow.
That's to the tight end, Musgrave.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. From the red zone now, here's Burrow 1st down.
That's hauled in by Musgrave for a Packer touchdown.
A great play there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter.
And the Packers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ballgame. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And it's now 14-0.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Now a 2nd and 10.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 17 yards, 1st down, Vikings.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Now a handoff to Chandler.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Hey, look at this Packers defense.
And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass. Currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
Multiple defenders in there to bring him down as this quarter comes to an end.
3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance, they've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They run it with Chandler. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They've given some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up. They can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Slot man moves right. Back to throw here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers 16. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
Throw left side complete. That's Hart. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
3. Now Chandler. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
And they've just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks. And now here's a tackle behind the line.
He'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here's Greg Joseph now to try the field goal. From the left half, should be a fairly easy one here. Joseph's got it. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
I'm 1, ready?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Play action. It's Burrow. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Now, these two teams, you might recall, met back in mid-season, week 8 to be exact. And it was the Packers who won that game on the road, so they'll be trying to win the season series here at home in Lambeau. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Now Dillon on the inside give. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And Burrow going to change the play. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Defense was expecting run, and they're down to passing over 15 yards. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Now they go play action now. Burrow. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
They go play action with Burrow. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Well, almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down. They'll run for it with Dillon. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. And the offense moving quickly to the line. 1st down. Here's Burrow. Steps away to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Burrow on play action. Throw caught by Musgrave. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half.
12, 11 MT. 11 MT.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. Offensively, pretty good execution. Long drive, chews up the remainder of the 1st half clock, and they finish it off with 3 points.
And what's the best byproduct of the whole thing besides the fact that they got points on the board? They didn't leave the other team any time to mount a drive themselves.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And with just 4 seconds left in this 1st half, a timeout call. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll throw now on the final play. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and now fall incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. 17-3 the score as we resume action for the 2nd half on EA Sports. Nwangu now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the scout troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Under pressure, they got him again. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll look to throw.
He lets one go deep for Addison.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
That's pulled in at the 32. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Hey, we gotta go score.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Now swing pass for Dillon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Burrow on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble.
11, Thomas. Stop.
Burrow looking to pass. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade Oluokun. And the Vikings are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadow. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
I'm one, ready?
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
At the 30-yard line.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. 11, 11. Stop.
Now it's Burrow.
A short throw to Musgrave.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. His big day receiving just keeps getting bigger. He's over 200 yards now on the afternoon.
These Packers and these Packer fans really thrive in the cold temperatures here at Lambeau. And their guys have the lead here with a 1st and 10.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
And they run the option on 2nd down.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. And quickly they get to the line.
They'll try and run for the first with Dillon.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
A.J. Dillon, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers take a 3-touchdown lead. Carlson on for the extra point.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Vikings 1st down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Here's Chandler.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. And they're going to speed things up here.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40-yard line.
2nd and 9 now.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. A three-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. That's taken in, Dontavian Wicks. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Burrow will throw. Oh, and that is incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 46. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. And Burrow going to throw again. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 26. Here's Burrow. That's to the tight end, Musgrave. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
Here we go.
They'll run here with Dillon. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He'll dump this down to Dillon. It's complete. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Now Burrow changing the look.
11 mighty. Dot.
He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Packers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. That would toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Now you got to hustle your guys 2nd and 15. Flush to his right. And it's a fumble. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. And now they'll shift things around.
11.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Now Carlson for the extra point.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3-and-out.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
He's going to let it fly.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
11 MT paint.
1st down. Here's Burrow. Looking left side, and it's complete. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. And they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Carlson on for the extra point.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. One final shot. They'll look to throw.
This is caught by Addison.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Well, this game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so many games together. There's so much parity in the NFL, a lot of close battles. This was not one. Tip your cap to them for a really impressive effort.
Yeah, and you know, as the game went on, I think the defense kind of got together and said, you see our guys on offense, they're just putting up point after point. We need to leave our mark somehow, too, and they did it, pitching a second-half shutout.
So for the Packers, the win gets them back over 500 at 5-4 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, it's a bit of a setback as they drop to 6-4 now. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head